Sunday evening. We live on the Wine Up. Let's go. Y'all ready? Sunday, May 16th. Let's go. What's good, y'all? Happy Sunday, May 16th, and happy 1 year anniversary to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on your anniversary, and I am so excited to be here with these ladies, these beautiful ladies. I call my friends and my beautiful co-host and all of that great stuff. All intelligent, all beautiful, all entrepreneurs in their own rights. We got a Miss Michigan over there. We got a Candidly Kristen over there. We got a Rocki's Reality over there. And we have a Portia Monique over here. So I just want to say thank you, ladies, for rocking out for the last year. Of course, we started because of COVID, but we're continuing on in spite of COVID. And I just want to say that I appreciate all y'all fineness. Y'all look good.
Thank
Cheers
you.
to our 1 year anniversary. And I'm going to tell y'all what I'm drinking on in a second. But before I do that, I want y'all to know that today is National Mimosa Day, and I am drinking a mimosa minus the orange juice. So no, for real. No, I got a little bit of Prosecco. TV1 sent this over to me for the Urban Honors, and I am about to crack this open and drink that entire bottle. But I just want to say thank y'all to them. And I'm passing the ball over to my left to Latrice to see if she's drinking on a mimosa, because that's what it looked like.
You're drinking a mimosa. Anniversary, y'all. We are back in
Anniversary.
Drinking mimosa. I'm gonna pass the ball to Rocki.
Hey, happy anniversary, everyone.
Happy
You
anniversary.
know what the day is. So I had to pull out my little special glass. Now I wasn't able to do a mimosa today, so this is a special drink for our anniversary. This little crown peach right here. So happy anniversary, ladies. I'm
Happy
passing on to Kristen.
Happy anniversary. I guess I'm the wild child of the group because I said, let's get some margaritas in.
Ooh.
So I got me a little pineapple margarita to match my outfit. And I'm ready for a good show, ladies. Happy anniversary.
Yes.
Happy anniversary.
I had to dig deep to pull out one of my little specialized glasses.
Where'd you dig that from?
Back of my cabinet.
Yeah.
Like that so the kids don't break it. Pull out for special occasions.
I love it, y'all. I don't know why I'm so hot. It's hot. Is it hot? Y'all hot?
Drinking that champagne.
Oh, yeah, maybe why.
I'm a little hot. Anyway, where we going today? Let's get into some real talk. Girl chat, real talk, REEL talk. And let's just kind of recap the events of the week. I don't even know if we want to talk about this because it happened so early in the week. Honestly, I'm really fatigued about talking about it, but y'all tell me if y'all want to talk about it or not.
You know you want to talk about it, girl. We might as well put our little 2 cents in and let the world know how we feel about it at the Wine Up.
Go ahead and kick it off, because I promise you I'm real good and tired of talking about it. But go ahead.
But see, I'm the wrong person to talk about it to kick it off, because I'm like, I have a very interesting perspective on it. So I'm not too quick to jump down Portia's throat regarding this Portia and Simon situation. We have not talked about it, no.
Oh, Lord, I don't put that away in my memory bank. Okay, let's get it.
It's the gift that keeps on giving, honey.
Let's get it. Let's get it. All the memes. I'm loving all the memes. Let's get it. I wish we need to bring up Tammy Roman's.
And that's exactly where I'm at. She just said she set the record straight, and I think
it's the messiness for me.
That's the Bible right there.
It's the messiness. It's the messiness for me. My thing is, it's billions of people in the world. Why do we always got to have somebody else stuff?
I don't get it.
I feel like we don't know the full story. So
Absolutely.
And I think that's my only reason why it's just like, you know what, it's still a lot of stuff that got to come out. And I got a feeling she's saving it for the special. Yeah, you know, it's rumored that she's gonna have a spinoff, right?
Yeah, so it was confirmed that she has a spinoff.
Mhm.
I don't know if I'm gonna be watching. I just don't know. Because I don't know if I'm that interested. And on top of that, I do get that there are several sides to every story, right? So, and we don't know the full story. And Fallon may not have been Portia's friend. However, you gonna date my ex-husband or my husband, my soon-to-be ex-husband, and you my co-worker, you doing that?
Yes.
Because we gonna have a fight. I promise you.
Portia told y'all earlier last season when it came to her and Dennis, she chose Dennis. She knew Dennis had money. She said, "Oh, I'm gonna open my legs, and you are going to be my baby's father." You don't think she's doing the same thing with Simon?
She probably is, but that is grounds for a beat down. You cannot come to my job, or I cannot be a new person at the job and you decide that you want to date my soon-to-be ex-husband. I don't give a damn what the situation is, what's going on. We may not have been friends. However, we do have several.
We are associates. We are acquaintances.
We shot several scenes together. Exactly. I invited you to my house, whether or not it was to film or not. I don't give a damn. You was at my house. You was in my pool.
Exactly. Put your ass out. Put your ass out. Girl. Ass was out. Ass cheeks were out. Can we just say she wasn't even in a regular swimsuit? Ass cheeks was floating. Her ass was looking like a flotation device in her ass was looking like a flotation device in their pool. Let's be clear.
On the way there, though, she said, "I have a girlfriend that we're going to this house, and she's married to this millionaire." So I'm like, I thought they were friends. I watched the episode again.
Look, here's the thing. Like Tammy explained it, from the moment they started, as Portia said to Portia, Monique said, from the moment they started filming scenes, like Tammy said, once you cross that threshold, we're filming scenes, we're sharing screen time together, we having, meals together or what have you. We are acquaintances. And my thing is, it's just too close for comfort. Of course, people can do whatever you want to do, but just understand, when you choose to do what you want to do, it's karma gonna come back from that. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
that's all. And I really want to, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
But at the end of the day, she definitely crossed the line. I mean, like you said, acquaintance, friend, girlfriend, friend of a friend. Girl code is girl code. So she definitely crossed the line. I just want to hear, I want the whole details. Like I need to know the entire situation with dates, addresses.
I don't care.
Timestamps.
At this point in time, I don't care. All I know is that before karma can get you, I'm on that ass.
Girl, me too.
I mean, karma does take a little while. That's the beautiful thing about karma, though. It comes when you least expect it, though. But it's ridiculous.
Yeah, a few seasons ago, Portia said a black millionaire brought her the Bentley or the purse. Remember that? Brought her the purse or whatever. So I think she was messing around with him then.
Nah.
Yes, she did. Y'all remember that?
My thing is, she has a penchant. She has a thing for older men who are considerably older and have money. That's evidenced by Cordell Stewart. She seems like she just kind of has a thing, and then maybe that's some daddy issues.
Absolutely.
That might be some daddy
a thing
going on, because with all of that whole episode with her sister and her mom and all of that fleshed out a lot. So all I'm saying is, Portia, do you just be ready for that karma to come back? And luckily,
do you think you'll marry
Fallon is not like Portia Monique beat your ass on sight.
That's what I want to hear. Placing bets. Who think he's gonna marry her?
Yes, I want to know. Do y'all think he's gonna marry her?
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I think it depends on if she's. I think it depends on if she's pregnant or not. Okay. Yeah, I saw it come across my feed. I didn't click on it, but she only had like the top half showing, so it's hard to tell whether or not she's pregnant. I think if she is pregnant, I definitely think that they will go ahead and tie the knot. And she might be somebody that he secretly wanted to date for years. Like, I mean, let's be clear. Like, a lot of the housewives, their husbands have said if they had a choice to have sex with somebody else on the show, who would it be? And 9 out of 10 of them said Portia. He may have had this secret, you know, I'm just saying, he may have had this secret affinity for her or love for her.
But y'all heard that he was talking to some girl like 30 days ago, like March 30th. And if the timeline corresponds the way that Portia is claiming it corresponds, that means that he was cheating on Portia with this new chick. You think Portia gonna marry him after she's been publicly humiliated or whatever with another girl? I
don't think Portia care.
I think Portia is pregnant, and I think that's the only reason why this came out as fast as it came out. I think the timeline is so sketchy because she's pregnant, and if she's pregnant, she probably won't marry him because she got, what is it? Not alimony, but what is it called when you got child care? Child support.
It's all messy.
That guaranteed money, girl. She said,
I mean, even if she gets pregnant a month in, you talking about falling in love and we get married after a month in. And is the divorce really finalized? Because some reports saying it's pending.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Fallon said from her own mouth, from her own social media, that she is focused on finalizing her divorce and moving on with her.
So so you were bigamist then, pretty much. Which he is Nigerian, so I'm not surprised. He probably has a Nigerian wife. Let's be clear here. Let's put this out there too. He probably has a Nigerian wife, y'all, back in Nigeria.
A whole situation.
He
probably got like 3-4 wives. So
yeah, for sure.
Listen, a man is gonna be a man, especially a man that has a lot of money. And a lot of money, of course, is relative, but 40 million is nothing to balk at. You know, it's reported that he may be worth $40 million. So it is what it is. And when you do have that much money, you can't stop females from wanting to be with you. Case in point, can we pivot just a little bit to Bill Gates?
Bill Gates. Look, I'm about to go in his DM real quick. So, what you doing?
So there was some reports that just came out that said that Bill Gates's board wanted him to step down because he was having an affair with well, I don't know if they're calling it an affair. It was definitely an inappropriate relationship with a staffer. Did y'all see that? So.
It's got to be the money with
when
Bill
you
Gates.
Got money, and that's it. When you
got money, because there is no way Bill Gates, like, bruh, there's no way. You're not getting no looks. You getting looks because you got money, flat out.
Look, turn off the lights.
Hey, and I hope the wife got her a boo waiting in the wings too. He said, "Turn off the lights."
Turn off the lights. I'm not gonna see your face.
So allegedly, he's had one of his boos for, umpteen years before he got married, and they would take a vacation. Allegedly, they would take a vacation every year. He put it in a prenup or a marriage agreement or whatever. I don't know what it was, but that was the rumor. And then aside from that, there are new reports that came out that said investigations started in 2019. Where they were looking into his dealings. Hold on. It said the couple hasn't said what prompted the split, but one source of concern for Miss French Gates is that her husband's dealings with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. I'm reading from the Wall Street Journal, so y'all know this, not my words. I just want y'all to know that. So a spokesperson for Mr. Gates said in 2019 that he met with Epstein for philanthropic reasons and regretted doing so. So anyway, they said their relationship is irretrievably broken, but they also said that he resigned from the Microsoft board on March 13, 2020, 3 months after he had been reelected to his seat. In a press release filed with regulators and a post on LinkedIn, the billionaire said that he wanted to focus on his philanthropy and would continue to serve as technical advisor to chief executive Satya Nadella. That same day, he also vacated his board seat at Berkshire Hathaway, which is, of course, the conglomerate run by Warren Buffett. Anyway, so going back to the spokesperson, because I'm trying to get to where he said it was a staffer. So the spokesperson for Mr. Gates said there was an affair almost 20 years ago which ended amicably. She said his decision to transition off the board was in no way related to this matter. In fact, he had expressed an interest in spending more time on his philanthropy starting several years earlier. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah.
Any and everybody that's been connected to Epstein, child, your days is numbered. Because they finding out stuff left and right, including y'all former president.
I believe it.
The thing. So when you're associated with someone like that, and we don't know what Bill Gates' true intentions were. Like he said, he regretted that he did it. But when you're dealing with that much money, and it is for philanthropic reasons, how do you know not to take a meeting with someone? Like how was Bill Gates supposed to know that he was into whatever he was into? I'm just speculating.
Them rich men know what them rich men be doing.
That's all I'm
Exactly.
Okay.
I was about to say, don't even try it. You ain't just a regular person. You
ain't regular degular.
Microsoft. Yeah.
You ain't regular degular.
Come on,
You know what's be going down.
You are super hacker number one. Don't even try it.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. He knew.
You are like an Obama and you're new to that circle and you don't know. And somebody says, oh, hey, my man Jeff needs, he want to talk to you about some philanthropic stuff. Did you want to take the meeting? And if he said yes, then what? Now he's automatically.
You're not vetting the person. So you're not vetting the person if you're going to get them money.
That part. You're not vetting the person before you take a meeting.
And you're Bill Gates. All I'm saying is, you're Bill Gates. All you have to do is call someone and say, I need you to vet this person. I need everything on them. However the legal will go.
Yeah.
I mean, you're Bill Gates.
What if it's Trump and Trump like, what if it was Trump and Trump was like, no, that's my man. No, that's my dude. No, he good. I vouch for him. He with me. And y'all know that everybody on Trump's team was like, oh, kick Trump. Oh, kick Trump. Whatever you say, Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I'm saying if Gates took advice from Trump?
No, I'm just saying if you were talking about vetting, what if the person said, what if it was Trump who was setting up the meeting and he was like, hey, no, that's my man. He's good. Like, I'm vouching for him. He's good.
Yeah.
Everybody was on Trump's team. Everybody was listening to Trump. There was nothing that anybody could say against Trump that would stand. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm just not so quick.
Nah.
And Bill Gates.
Bill just looks unassuming. He has the perfect look with those glasses and that Charlie Brown hair and all of that. He looks very, he's very unassuming looking, but I bet you he's like one of those people you see in a movie who has all types of devious stuff going on behind the scenes. I bet you.
What was the name of the movie? 50 Shades of Grey. Did y'all watch that?
Probably. That's probably him.
Hold on, Anita. Thank you, Anita. Anitra. No, it's Anita. I got
it. No vetting required with privilege.
Yeah.
Well. We're gonna see. He was probably on that island too. Wasn't it that Richard Branson island?
Not Richard Branson. I was not about to bring Richard Branson into this.
The owner of Virgin Records, does he have an island where supposedly Jeff Epstein and all
He
does have an island, yeah.
Jeff Epstein's island, not Richard Branson's island.
Oh.
No, okay. Richard Branson has an island.
Yeah, he does. But I thought they were going to his island.
I don't think it's the same island. I think Epstein's own island.
They probably got it from the same realtor. They buying islands.
Anyway,
can I get one?
What was the girl's name? Ashley, producer Ashley, the one who we heard that she got picked up and we never heard nothing else about her.
They did Olivia Pope on her.
She was gone. Whatever her name was.
Right.
She was always there in all of the photos. She was in every single photo. She was his accomplice. She was his.
Oh, the girlfriend?
His BB, Ghislaine, yes.
Oh, yeah, ain't she locked up?
Oh, they locked her up.
Oh yeah, they locked her up. They found her in like some random house, like in Rhode Island or wherever them rich people be at.
They drugged
And
her up real
they
quick.
locked her up. Like, yeah, we about to get you. Epstein did. Yeah, you next.
Wow.
She better start flipping on everybody.
That's what she was doing.
That's what I'm saying. It was too much. It was too much funk for Bill Gates not to know something was not clean in the milk.
And too much for his wife to stick around. I really feel like she bust up because she knew the hammer was coming down.
Yeah, she probably
like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get this smooth divorce because I don't want no parts of it.
Right. Give me my half.
And I'm sick of his ass anyway.
Give me my 50%, bro.
Exactly. I'm sick of your ass anyway. Shit. I'm gonna kick it with the poodle boy.
Because he took her
walk away with that money, girl.
He took good years. You can't take my good years and then expect me to be like, nah, I'm good. I don't want that money. Just like I'm team Nicole from Dr. Drake. I am so team Nicole. Like, give her what she wants.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hold on, no, those are apples and oranges.
Yes,
because Bill Gates, when you start talking about billions, you can take my good years. Take my good years. I will get all the surgeries in the world to regain them back. I don't care. Just come up off that money.
Taxes.
Period.
Give me a little bit of Botox in here and there. We good.
Oh, see now, Portia, you see the point we were making when we were saying pay her what she worth. Pay her what she deserved. She probably deserved. Women deserve all things.
We deserve.
She probably put a lot of. She probably put up with it. What is it? Melinda Gates? Is that her
Melinda
first name?
Gates? Yeah.
She probably put up with a lot of shit from Bill Gates.
And she gave him kids too.
But right. Oh, she did what she more than what she
give her
was
all
to
the
do.
money.
Yeah.
Yep. All the money.
And stock options, all of that.
I'm definitely with what they're due. I think we was talking about last time. What was we talking about? Stuff. Like, I don't need none of the stuff. I don't need none of the stuff.
No, you're gonna take that 75%.
75%.
Not 50. 75. We got babies.
Yes, Aina. Hey, girl. Hey, Aina is on. What's up, girl? And I want to take this time to say hey to Facebook. Irma, Willoughby, Patricia Delgado. Hey, ain't that your sister?
Oh, that's my mommy. Hey, mommy.
Okay.
Oh, you better be good. Mommy is on here. Okay, mama.
All right.
Hey, mama.
Oli Tony. Hey, girl. Hey, Quentin Johnson. Why not? Yes, we up. Happy 1 year anniversary from Gigi. Hey, girl. Hey. What's up, girl? Anita Gibbs. Hey, girl. Hey, thanks for checking in. We appreciate you and your commentary. Touring in Norman. Hey, boo, what's good? I see you, Nathan. Ladarian, Susan Coleman. Yes. So everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. So where we going next? It's 8:30, 8:25 on the rolling out lineup, y'all, because I have to say
we got quite a bit hot to watch, don't we? Can we check out Secret Society?
Let's go to How to Watch. I didn't get a chance to watch it today. So I started out my morning because I got the group chat from Rocki saying, you know, the side eyes looking at this movie. So I went to the trailer. I think the trailer might be ready. Let's get the trailer ready for Secret Society.
Ooh,
I went to the trailer and looked at the trailer and I'm like, oh, this looks interesting. So then I tried the movie and I was like, $10, like where?
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, get up on this fire stick.
I know.
Where? I'm not paying $10 for the movie. So anyway, I just kind of dropped it because I started working. But I did see the spoilers in the comments on YouTube. And I'm mad that I looked because the first one just kind of gave it away. And I'm not going to say, you know, what the Secret Society is. But let's roll the clip to see what the trailer looked like. Did y'all watch, Kristen and Latrice?
No, I just watched the trailer. But I did see that YouTube comment. So front and center.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go.
James is about to be in another state playing in the league, and Khalil S is doing time. They're gonna fall out of touch real soon. We ain't got nothing to worry about.
You know what, bitch? You fuck with the wrong one. I'm gonna kill you in front of your little boyfriend, and then I'm gonna kill him.
No more
talking about it. Atlanta was one of those cities that people could come to and completely reinvent themselves. A society of people with ugly pasts and hopes for prettier futures. I happen to be a part of that society, but we'll get to that later. The most important thing for me and my girl Tina was survival. But he's all wrinkly and going bald. And there was only one way we saw fit to achieve that. Capping up men. Very successful men. Okay, and so is Benjamin Franklin. You got mad love for his ass.
A bitch that could shine like this genie in the bottle. And if I'm fucking with a nigga, I make him
like
throw
you?
it full of throttle.
Easy target.
You're truly incredible, you know that?
For the year to have started off so right, I should have known shit was bound to go left.
Tariq, I got HIV.
If I'm out and you see me, bitch, if you even look in my motherfucking direction, I will kill you right there on the fucking spot. Do you hear me? So, bitch!
Are you crazy? You only 22 years old and you barely know that damn man.
Boy, you cannot roll up on me like that. What the fuck are you doing?
And besides, ain't you the one that says fairy tales like this don't exist for girls like us?
Remember me.
Wow, that looked good.
Ooh.
Deep.
So it does look exhilarating. And had I not known what the heck was going on from that one little spoiler comment, I probably would have been all in and then like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. But we actually interviewed I believe she's the writer of the film. Her name is Miyasha. Yeah, it is based off the book.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah, and it's based off a book. And actually, our boy Trey Chaney is in there from Saints and Sinners.
Yeah,
he plays a guy named O in there. So
y'all saw Vivica Fox too.
Right. Y'all, Vivica is playing people's mamas now. Vivica is playing somebody's mama now.
Well, she's staying relevant, so she's doing her thing. You know, so she like
good.
Get my little points. Jeremy Meeks was in that as well. So we talked to the author of the book, and actually that interview should be on rollingout.com. I think Ali actually did that interview, and so go check it out. It's cool. It's out there, and y'all go watch Secret Society. I'm gonna just wait till it's free.
Mm-hmm. Me too. It's worth it though.
But I'm sure they provided screeners. I just didn't get it. So it's fine.
Mm-hmm. So
I'll see it. And so I don't know. Ashley trying to get us to give away the doggone premise.
I was thinking tell her to look at the comments on the that'll tell her everything.
So anyway, and if y'all don't want to know the spoiler, then don't go and watch the trailer. And if you do watch the trailer and you still want to know the spoiler, don't read the comments. That's all. Anyway, where we going to next? Producer Ashley. Who said they watching it? It does look interesting, Aina. Aina, you said you watching it tonight. Girl, come back and give us some comments on it.
Right.
Come back and give us some comments on it. So speaking about Black Love, let's see the trailer for that. Black Love documentary. Our girl is on there this time, right? Tabitha and her husband.
Mm-hmm.
They on there. I love
them.
Tabitha Brown, Lettucey.
All right, Lettucey, let's go.
And I was like, oh no, you're not gonna leave this argument. We gonna talk this out. I followed him 2 blocks, and he called my mother.
I called her mom.
He called my mom.
Baby, 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 baby.
One of the first things she said to me is, I don't want to get married.
I'm not going for it. I don't care how fine you think you are, but I'm not taking the medicine. There was no spark. I don't know. I think maybe I'm in love with you. And if it don't sound completely crazy to you, call me tomorrow at this number. And he said nothing on the phone.
The more time I spent with him, I was like, okay, I can see why people spend the rest of their lives with someone.
And if it does not feel like that in our marriage, that is not where we need to exist. It doesn't make any sense.
I said it too, through sickness and in health, but I did not imagine that goes beyond her. So when it did and she was dealing with that, I didn't know how to help her.
I was resentful a little bit in the beginning, like, oh, I quit my career for you, and now my name is Ephraim's wife.
Every goal that I had ever written down and all of that stuff is ultimately not going to happen.
I remember one time sitting down and thinking, I can talk to my husband by text better than I can to his face.
It took me like 5 to 6 years to relinquish control, but then it took maybe another 5 years for me to be able to articulate how I was feeling about it.
She's really, for me, a system of accountability. I needed her more than I actually knew.
We think sacrifice is so painful all the time, and it's not. Sometimes it's just saying, wait a minute, I'm just not going to make me the number one priority right now.
You really can do it all. It just doesn't have to look like everybody else. You just have to figure out what works best for us.
I think all these lessons have toughened you up.
I hope so.
I used to listen to react, but now I listen sometimes not to react at all, but just to be able to know how to love him.
Baby, 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 will you love me, love me, love me, love me forever?
That looks real good.
All of the feels. I love love, and I love hearing about other people's experience. Not just the good, but the good, the bad, the bitter, the sweet, all of it.
It's really good for people that aren't married either. Like I be Friday nights taking notes. Like, okay, all right. I was curious. I started to write on Facebook and X a lot of the married couples that I may know, like, hey, did y'all like manifest each other? Because that's a thing now. Like people actually like write down what they want. I think Keita, no, not Keita. Who was it? Faith, who married Kenny. He was in there. Faith and Kenny. There we go. She said she had her list. And I'm like, okay, I've been hearing a lot about these lists.
And she's a judge. Really ironically, she's the judge of divorce court.
Yeah. No, Judge Faith. Judge Faith.
Yeah, Judge Faith.
That's her show.
She took over Maple League. Yeah. So here's the thing, Krista. I wasn't even thinking like that when I got married. I was like, I wasn't thinking about manifesting. I was in my 20s manifesting. I wasn't even maybe mature people now. And I think now that people,
I was gonna say, yeah, like women of a particular age.
Right. But I also think even the younger generation has benefited from social media and things being so publicized now that you can see so many examples, and people, we really get into these buzzwords a lot, So I think that's a part of it. But I had spoken and told my girlfriend, I said, I want to find a guy who I can kick it with like you, who I can laugh with, who I can be ugly with, who can check me, who can be like my friend, but he's a guy. So that, I don't know if that was manifesting or what, but that is part of what I found.
That sounds like manifesting to me.
But I didn't even know what it was. I didn't even know that was manifesting. I just said, this is what I would like. I just need to find a guy who we can have sex and he can be like you, my girlfriend. So yeah. So
I think my sister had mentioned like she wrote a list. Like a lot of people like write these lists, but
I wrote my list.
I wrote a list.
Just be willing to add or delete from the list, y'all. Okay.
But you know what? I think I kept a list, right? And so initially my list was like, when I actually sat down to write my list, I was in my 30s, and I realized that there was nothing material on the list that I needed. Like there was nothing superficial on the list that I needed. Like there was no, I need him to be 6'5", I need him to be black. You know what I'm saying? Like none of that was on my list. The things that were on my list were things like respect, integrity, great father, moral standards, values, loves his mom, treats his mom well. Like those were the things that were on my list, and those are like non-negotiables for me.
Yeah.
So those were the type of things that were on my list. I didn't have all that other stuff.
They be having it all. It'd be a whole little index. Okay, I'm telling you. And I hate to say it, sometimes I get it, ladies. We need to have standards, but I promise you, my husband was not what I really envisioned. Like I like dark skinned men. So it's that, as you can see, God sent me what he felt I needed and not in the package that I thought. So sometimes when you get stuck on these lists, it's good, I'm sure, to just to be aware, but just also sometimes don't be afraid to go outside of your comfort comfort zone is all I'm encouraging people to do.
Now there was a couple non-negotiables on that list.
I get it. I mean, it's some stuff that's non-negotiable, absolutely. But certain stuff you might want to be.
Like I'm just saying, like I'm raising 2 Black boys, and so for the longest time I was like, effing, I'm just not going to date, because if that means I have to introduce my boys to someone else, then that's not what I'm willing to do. And then along that same line, it was, well, they Black boys and they gonna be super tall Black boys. Like I can't date somebody that they can't relate to. You know what I'm saying? And so at that time, that was just like, nope, I'm good. Because how you gonna teach my Black sons how to be a Black man? So if y'all know where I'm going with that. Anyway, that's all I'm saying.
Now that's something though that I do think some women are starting to look at, though, dating outside their race, because the pool of eligible, stable Black men is few and far between now. And I know a lot of girlfriends who said, look, I'm thinking about maybe dating outside of my race. Not that I don't love my Black men. However, the Black men I'm dating are not giving me that respect and love like I need. So, so that's why I say
Dr. Umar disapproves of that.
Dating outside.
Look, I'm all for Black love. And I'm one of the ones who have felt a certain type of way when I see a Black man with a white woman. However, from a Black woman standpoint,
Dr.
because
Umar
men have more options than we do.
Men have Dr. Umar disapproves.
And
Dr. Umar.
And I always go back to this story of Damon John, and he said that he grew up with a Jewish stepdad, and he said his Jewish stepdad or mentor, whatever it was in his life, he was a father figure. He said he taught him how to do business. Like that's what he gave to him. And so when I think about that, I'm like, damn, I might be missing out. But on the other hand, I'm like, they need a Black father. So as women, we don't necessarily know. We can't raise men. Like the man has to be there to raise the man. And so Damon John said that his father figure gave him what he needed to be successful in life. And like at the point in life where I'm at now, I'm not excluding that. I'm not gonna exclude.
Right. That's all I'm saying. I'm definitely about Black love, and I hope my children find Black mates. But what I'm saying is, like, women, realistically, I know a lot of Black women out here who are, as Jill Scott was saying, it's hard for them to find men on their level, so to speak. That is a challenge for Black women out here, to find someone who's educated, who's not in jail, who doesn't have 5,000 baby mamas, who's not beating you. You're right, who's not, and who's consistent as well. That's a big thing I'm hearing with my girlfriends.
Russell Wilson's out here. That's all I'm saying. It ain't a lot of
it's not a lot of Russell Wilsons. It's so many more Futures. It's like it's like 50-11 Futures and about 5 Russell Wilsons.
Yeah.
That's why some women done turn women. Okay.
Like that's why you got people like Portia
Williams,
girl.
Williams.
Let's be clear.
Clarify.
I mean, empirically, my data, women outnumber men. So they have so many more options than us. So I feel like women, hey, shoot your shot, boo.
Mika Love said, speak, Rocki, speak. Hey, Mika,
just
girl.
don't be proposing marriage to men. That's what we're not going to do, okay?
Yeah, don't get on your knee, girl.
Anita.
Of the girl who's pregnant and she bending down on the beach.
Yeah, full pregnant belly.
Yes, girl. I don't even know why she got down there like that, girl. Anyway, Anita
mom in the life.
Says, it's as deep as standing in front of the toilet. We can't teach boys to men. Listen, girl. Listen. I get that. Yes. Yes. So you're right. So good thing for my babies. Their dad is still in their life, and I do have a great male role model around them. And it's interesting to see the way that he parents and he thinks versus the way that I parent and I think. Like he got them on stocks and make sure you do this, and like when he say something, they, but when I be like, I need blah, 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 they be like, okay, mom, I'll get to it later. And so it's interesting to see how they respect and respond to him versus I've been here all y'all life.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't hear what I said?
They take
I hear me.
Mm-hmm.
So
They take it for granted because they know mama is always going to be there because mama
That's
is the one who's
outside.
been there since conception. I mean, daddy too, but they already know that. But that's the way it should be. I think certain things should be, liberal, but other things should be traditional. And I agree. I agree. A man is the one who needs to teach a man about what it's like to talk to a woman, what's going on when you getting through puberty, what it's like to have that first wet dream, and how to take care of your hygiene. Of course, a woman can tell your son that, but the impact is not the same as when the daddy is doing. Just like a girl, it's not the same impact as when a girl, a man can't talk to no girl about her period.
Listen, I get the text second. I get the text, like they'll text him and be like, "Oh yeah, graduation is oh yeah, here go my report card. Oh yeah, I got my license." And I'll be checking my phone like, I ain't get that text.
Girl, good they ain't bothering you. Shit, good. That's good. They got their daddy. Good. Go find your daddy.
They father figure. Anyway, y'all, I'm still hot. Where we going next? Okay, yes. Let's go to y'all want to do Run the World first, and then we're gonna go to TV1 Honors, Uncensored DMX last interview, and then the Urban Honors is tonight too. Let's go to let's go to Run the World. Let's go to Run the World.
I love her. Run the World is a series about these amazing Black women and their enviable female friendships.
I think what makes this show authentic is that it's based on my real life and real women living in Harlem.
People are going to come to Run the World for the comedy, and they're going to stay for the characters.
We're Black girls in America. Put your head up. Eyes on the prize. We're going for world domination. World domination. We're settling for nothing else, and we shouldn't have to. There's a sisterhood that exists that is so special.
Run the World is going to celebrate Black women in every way possible. It celebrates our essence, the essence of who we are.
You don't always get an opportunity as a woman to see your stories told in this dynamic of a way.
I think that we're really showing Black women in such a beautiful light.
It's a blessing to be able to depict different slices of our lives.
I think everything that's not supposed to be funny is funny.
Don't you think this would look amazing with a thigh-high slit?
Renee, no.
And so that's kind of the tone of Run the World. Like, yes, you just humiliated yourself.
I just,
But very soon we're gonna laugh about this, I promise you.
Black women are finally in their moment.
I've honestly had the time of my life. This really is a dream come true.
One of the things that I really appreciate most is authenticity. You feel Harlem emanating from all of the details in the show.
I love it already.
It's a beautiful time to be a storyteller at a time when people need more joy. And that's really at the center of the show.
Yes, come through.
So tonight, today is the debut of Run the World. So y'all check it out on Stars. I did renew my Stars subscription for 99 cents a month.
Girl, you better get you a Fire Stick and quit playing.
Right.
Because that last little promo that Stars got me for, they got me good. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And it wasn't nothing for the last 3 months.
Wow.
They know what they're doing. Quit playing, Stars.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and watch that. But so it does give you, I think Rocki said it gives you living single vibes. And
it's the creator. The showrunner is Yvette Lee Bowser.
Yeah.
Who did Living Single.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She created Living Single. So that whole little vibe is on it. And Erica Alexander is in it.
Alexander, we saw her. We saw the guy who owns the Red Rooster. What was his name? The guy who owns the Red. Is it Sam? Restaurateur.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Ooh.
He a little exotic.
Red Rooster Harlem. Y'all know I used to live in Harlem with my little stint in New York City. So that felt very familiar.
Yes.
Very familiar. Marcus Samuelson, that's the owner of Red Rooster. Okay. And then Bevy Smith was in there too, who's a Harlemite to the core.
Can we bring up a picture of Marcus Samuelson just so people could see how fine he is. I'm just saying, y'all.
That was good though. I was impressed. It wasn't too cheesy. Brisha Webb is hilarious.
She is.
She is a cut up. She is a cut up.
Ana said, I need a good show. She said, I'm excited to watch. Yes.
I'm just mad it's only 30 minutes long. That sucks.
Do we really need an hour, Kristen? I don't know if I need an hour.
I think I just kind of fell in love with the characters that I would love to see a little bit more backstory. Because I felt like it went by so fast. I was like, okay, I might have to watch this again because I'm pretty sure I missed something. So
it definitely gives you all the feel goods. I haven't watched it all the way through, but it's checking all the boxes for me. Like beautiful people, exciting nights, interesting conversation, interesting scenarios. So it's just definitely checking all of the boxes. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mika. Looks like Mika Love checked it out. She said the first episode was good and very relatable. Hey, Robin. Hey, Femi. Great show. Keep up the good work. Yep, I need a good, it is a good lady show, Ina, because we are still fiending for like a girlfriends type, living single type.
At a time where it's good because Insecure is ending, right? So we need something else to kind of latch on to. So Bigger is also good. I don't know if y'all seen that, but Bigger is hilarious on BET. We got a chance to talk to the cast of that. Shout out to the first King James, Terry Shropshire, and also Ali. They talked to the cast of them. And then our own Janelle Witt talked to the cast of Run the World. So it comes on Stars, Johnson. Hey, Johnson. Oh,
that's Robin.
Hey, Robin. Hey, girl. Hey. It comes on Stars. I think it comes on 9 p.m. But you might be able to watch it.
But y'all know with Stars, you can watch as soon as 12:01 Sunday morning.
Yeah,
they pulling in the same power moves.
Okay,
let's go. I'm sorry.
No, what were you gonna say? Because I'm gonna go to TV.
Right quick, just speaking of power and stars, a little birdie told me that 50 Cent is currently your boy. Randy Huggins, Portia is filming a BMF series that allegedly is going to be bigger than Power. It's also going to be on Stars.
Yeah, BMF is filming right now. I talked to Randy a couple of times. They were actually here in Detroit filming. I missed that invite, but it's cool. Actually, they did call me and I couldn't get out there. They called me and whatever happened, we missed it. And then Randy ended up going back to Atlanta to continue filming. He said they only had like 2 weeks left. I couldn't get down there. I was going to Miami, whatever, but he definitely said that we'll be talking to him and some of the other people for the show once it starts ramping up. Of course, Tasha Smith is directing it. So, I mean, they pulled out all the top hitters, the heavy hitters for this one. And I can't wait because BMF is close to Detroit. Yeah. And of course, if you guys don't know, it's the story of, what's his last name? Flannery. Big Meech, but his name, what's his legal name? Y'all know? Flannery. The Flannery brothers. Nonetheless, Corey, and what's his other brother name? Anyway, it's gonna be a really good show. Randy has written for Power. He's written for what's the HBCU show that
the Quad.
The Quad. He's written for the Quad.
That was really good. Rebel.
Did we only do one season of that? The Quad.
Yeah,
I think we did.
That was really good too. That was only one season. I really thought that was good. It was really dealing with some real stuff.
Girl, Mika Bigger was so good. I didn't finish watching season 2. I need to watch season 2, but season 1 was hilarious.
Oh, his brother's name was Chad Flinroy. Is that their last name?
Yeah.
Flinroy, yeah.
Okay. So anyway, it's gonna come on.
Flinnery.
I'm not sure when it's gonna air, but we're gonna stay close to Randy and those guys to see what's going on with it. But yeah, Randy, shout out to Grambling State University, where everybody is somebody. That's our tagline. But I mean, it's dope. It's gonna be dope. Of course, Cash Doll is in it. It's some heavy hitters in it. So excited for that. But let's go to DMX's last interview with Uncensored is airing tonight on TV One ahead of the TV One Urban Honors, which is going to air at 9 p.m. Oh, so it's on right now. But let's take a look at the we don't have the trailer. We should have a trailer. Okay, don't worry about the trailer. Anyway, I thought we had the trailer. Do we have one more trailer to go to, or is that it? Is that it? I don't know if we got a trailer for Black Mafia either. Oh, y'all know what is coming out tonight? Godfather of Harlem. Do y'all watch that?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm all in.
I watched the episode already.
Episode 5? Is it episode? Tell us about it.
Oh dang! Oh, we got.
I mean, it was good, but now I'm not gonna tell. I'm not gonna drop spoilers. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, well, let's go to this. What's this one? Is this Toby?
I just dropped the DMX trailer.
Oh, this is a DMX trailer. Okay, producer.
Okay.
Ashley. Let's go to that one, and then we'll go to Toby, and then that's it, y'all. Robin, you watch Godfather of Harlem too? Girl, love it. Okay, we're going to
trailer.
The trailer. Felicia Phelps, hey girl, hey. Nathan is still on, hey, ain't that girl? Ain't it? We were supposed to go to brunch or something. We need to go. You know the morning show is we on spring break. I mean summer break. I'm just saying. Okay, let's go.
You're watching me, the dog, DMX. At the same time I was launching my career, I had no idea that we were also launching a movement. I'm gonna look back on my life just before I go and thank God for every moment. There's those moments when they come together, you see the beauty of who you are and why you are.
Don't miss a TV One exclusive, uncensored DMX at a special time, Sunday, May 16th at 8, only on TV One. Set your DVR.
Okay, so that is actually on right now, and then immediately following that will be the Urban One TV honors, y'all. So we're gonna watch that too. Last trailer of the day, hot to watch. Let's go to Toby. Did y'all see this video?
I love it.
Yeah.
Fire.
Toby is like the next
fire.
Fire. Listen, he said she hold me down, and she was like, "Ain't gonna be. I'm not Kim, so ain't gonna be no Kanye on me." You know.
Peep where she says she's from, though. Peep where she says she's from, though.
Yes, let's go.
You ready? All right. Look, dog, I'm extra unique. My whole aura scream talent. I've been listening to fella like Griselda and Marvin Winans just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West, yeah. Half of my partners is savage. The other half made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't alter their palate. Yeah. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and your father figure. That little P365 was just fast starter pistol. She got a scorpion too, and a sting you just like a scorpion do. If a demon get gregarious, my little Harry, they'll do what accordions do. That means fold. I was told by the G's of old. Keep your lady close, make sure she can work a pole. But they wasn't referring to strippers. I'm still buffet with the Clippers. I done been blessed with a woman that pray heavy, but turn a freak on the liquor. She keep the devil on me like the cherubim. She make it clear to hoes that we ain't sharing them. I push the Eucanasia like a chariot. DK a legend, hey, we had to bury him. Yeah. But that's how I be in the jungle. I grew up around wildlings and mongrels, ready to slump you, think you a junkie. Yeah, I rock the stars to be humble. I told my baby girl she gon' have more in her head than just product and bundles. They say I'm rapping with hunger. I tell them hell no, I'm eating.
We can't play it all because of copyright.
Oh, can we get to some of the chicks part though? Can the mama? Oh my God.
I know. Fat is
Queen Mother, young Queen Mother.
I said, listen, y'all, don't be in my man's DMs trying to come. She's so funny. She reminds me of some stuff that I would do when I was younger. But anyway, she was going through his DMs and finding out that girls was screenshotting stuff and talking to try to get his attention. And she would just send a picture back of herself with the straight face, like,
no. I love it.
I would do that too.
Like, did you need something? Did you need
exactly.
Like,
we love them. We love them both.
You seem to act like you don't know that he's married. She just
love it.
Like, can we help you?
I love it. If, for those who don't know, that's the guy who did Try Jesus, not me.
Because I like hands.
And he's still independent, or is he on a label?
Yep.
He's
That's
still
what his,
independent.
Yep, that's
Well,
what his IG
who
said.
he rocks with. You know that he rocks with E.T., the hip hop preacher, and that whole crew. So that's how he got his start. Okay, we got 3 minutes left. That's how he got his start. And I would listen to the podcast every day. It's called Secrets to Success podcast with Eric, the hip hop preacher, CJ. Now they added Jamal King, who was the 9-to-5 millionaire. So he made his millions while still being on the police force in Chicago. And then they have the Bayesian sensation. His name is not coming to mind, but Carl is his name. But I would listen to the podcast every morning on our way to work and school, and I would force the boys to listen to it because they was always dropping some really great keys, and like it was just setting the tone for our day. And even if they was just getting it, through permeation, I didn't care. I still made them listen to it. And so that's how we know that was his rise to fame. It was through CJ's mentorship and hanging around ET and all of those people. So anyway, shout out to him, Toby and Weekway. Yeah. We got 2 minutes. This is our anniversary show, y'all. What y'all doing on we got to start taking notes for next week. What is the week going to bring us? I don't know. I know. Last Sunday was the whole Porsche fiasco. We'll see.
We only got how many more months? How many more weeks until the end of May?
2, right?
2 more weeks.
2 weeks.
We still got time.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna do something. We still got time.
And y'all, I wanted to plug our virtual conference, which is at the end of this month. It's going to be May 21st and May 22nd, Friday and Saturday. We're going to have some dope panels. Go to, where should they go, Ashley? Design and Dialogue. Go to, is it tinyurl.com/design and dialogue, and it will get you there. DESIGNANDDIALOGUE. Sign up. Registration is complimentary. We're going to have some dope, super dope sessions, y'all. I just want y'all to know. We talking to Mr. Dalvin from Jodeci. He actually was on the morning show last Friday, but he's going to be at Design and Dialogue as well. We're talking to Cam Newton. We're talking to Pinky Cole, restaurateur. We're talking to Quad Webb. We're talking, she's also, she's an author and of course a TV personality. We're talking to some amazing people to help you design your life the right way, y'all. So y'all want to tune in. May 21st.
And Dalvin been up to date, Dalvin.
No, girl, you
don't do that.
Have y'all seen him on Love and Hip Hop?
That's my boo from back in the day. Him and Devontae. Well, Devontae was actually my boo. Dalvin
back in the day. Yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
Hey, I was rocking my Jodeci the other day.
Anyway, he was on the show. He was on the morning show. He has a new single. It's fire. He said he's not parting ways with the group. He's just embarking on a solo album, but he's still a part of the group, Jodeci. And we asked
what
him,
are they doing?
I don't know, but they are doing a biopic. So a biopic is coming about. And he said, when you get a whole bunch of people in the room and they have different opinions and they're trying to tell your story from 20 years and everybody has a different perspective and they want the story told this way and you're trying to cram it into a couple of hours. He said that takes time. I understand that. Yeah. But I also asked him who could he see himself doing a versus with Jodeci because it's hot right now, right? And so he said a group that I didn't even have on the radar. He said for him, the group that he would best, he thinks in his opinion, would best be suitable for a versus with them is, drum roll please, Boyz II Men.
Now, see, that's what I said. Because they during that same era.
I'm just glad he ain't say H-Town. I was about to flip over my desk if somebody said H-Town. I was going to flip over my desk. I was waiting. I had the fists ready. I was ready.
Oh, hell no. But didn't I say Boyz II Men? Last week, y'all, I said Boyz II Men because they were the ones during that same era, R&B group, even though they are two different extremes. They're the only ones who could be on any type of playing field at all. But it still would be a toss-up because you're going to have some people who prefer Boyz II Men, some people who prefer Jodeci. I think it'll just depend on the mood that night. But I can see that.
Yeah.
But that's unfortunate that Boyz II Men ain't together. So what we gonna do?
What happened with them?
Bass has left. Bass has been left. Yeah.
But he had
and
MS.
Wanye, I mean not Wanye, but oh God, what was Wanye's brother?
Oh, yeah, the other guy with glasses. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, forgive me.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Was it Michael?
Isn't it? There's supposed to be a versus for Memorial Day, right?
Who y'all want to see in the next verses? We already said. Anyway, y'all.
It's women. I want to see some women. I want to see two females. I want to see two females.
I didn't mean to say it like that. But I think it's supposed to be a rematch. So technically it's going to be somebody that we've already seen.
Oh, Nathan, my bad. That was Nathan.
They might bring back Teddy Riley. They might bring back Teddy.
They should bring that one back.
Who do y'all think Guy would be suitable for or does Guy only have like one album?
Oh,
I mean, no, Guy has about 3 albums, but who else?
We just need Aaron Hall.
But I would see Guy, but what Guy group would be able to
What was
go
Teddy
against
Riley's
him?
group? What was his group?
It was Guy, not Rexton Effect.
Oh,
yeah,
Teddy
definitely
Riley.
not them.
Guy.
No, he had. What's
They the
other
ones who
group?
had one album.
I hate to leave, girl. Come on, y'all. Try and out the door.
Yeah, it was Blackstreet. Right.
Temptations, yes, asking me to stay. But we've been through the same things before. Come on, y'all. I can't believe that.
I can't believe it, baby.
Wait a minute, you messing it up.
That's her. The chick is singing. I'm doing the chick part.
You was helping me, girl. You was. Hey, y'all, we'll be back next.
I'm trying to do the chick part.
Cheers to our 1 year anniversary. We going out for tacos next week, y'all. So y'all see us a little live.
Tacos and margaritas.
Y'all. We love y'all. Hey.
Love y'all.
Thank